Hello everyone, my name is Skylar Hendry and welcome to an RNN special report. With current labor disputes happening in our district, it may be challenging to grasp the reasoning behind the events following at the campuses throughout our community. And information is changing daily, and educating our students on the situation seems vital in the wake of the recent weeks. In order to gain a better understanding of the issues at hand, it is important that students understand the core components that are in play when there is a dispute between an employer and the union. Labor unions are organizations in the workforce that work together in order to organize and act on a certain problem or issue within the workplace. The main purpose of a labor union is to give workers the power to push for more favorable working conditions and other benefits through an act of negotiation called collective bargaining. Important events in history, such as the Great Depression, have had a large influence on labor unions and created a surge in the need for stronger membership. Labor unions have fought for such benefits as the 40-hour work week, a ban on child labor, safer working conditions, and many more. Recently, we have seen employees from large companies such as Starbucks and REI successfully begin to unionize. Members in the Roanoke Park Cotati Educators Association, the union that represents our teachers, are currently working together in negotiations and demonstrations to shed a light on areas of their workplace that they want to see a change. The main issue at the core of the current dispute is livable wage. Looking back on the 2019-2020 school year, the statewide average for educators was $84,531. The average for CRPUSD educators was $63,873. Not only is this wide gap apparent at the state level, but also within our own county. There is hope among all parties that the RPCEA and the district can settle on a mutually beneficial agreement that brings the salaries of our educators to a competitive and livable level. If an agreement cannot be reached, a strike can occur. In simple terms, a strike is a form of protest where employees unify and walk out of their positions to publicly demonstrate the message and grievances with their employer. These demonstrations typically occur at the worksite where employees set up a picket line to make their voices heard. A strike is designed to shut down the specific workplace and to send a clear message. A strike is always the last resort. The first labor strike to be recorded in the United States took place in 1768. When journeyman tailors protested about their wages getting slashed, and similar fights in all fields of employment are still happening throughout the world today. As it currently stands, a final report is set to be made public in early March that will help ultimately decide the course of the negotiations. Due to the current situation that the RPCEA and the Cotati Roanoke Park Unified School District is in, the potential for a strike is possible. However, it has been made clear that a strike wants to be avoided by all parties involved. That concludes our special report. Thank you for joining us.